Rakan, of course, would normally outshine in the team fights.
I love that BLG are kind of going straight into this kind of composition where they are looking to have that powerful jungler. We haven't seen Shun on the Kindred since MSI, where he did win one and lose one on that particular matchup against T1. So, you know, hasn't picked it all split, has been kind of a relative bad presence, but is behind Bin on this top side and may just flash over. Yep, looking for it. We will see the knockback, though, as Wayward not quite able to get the stun down just yet, but there is the slice and dice into the Cold of Meek, and that is first blood to top esports.
Bin's probably dead here, guys.
I've seen this before. He does have
maybe
flash.
He gets 6 on this first minion. Maybe the second one.
Not quite on the third. No, there's going to be the steadfast presence. And they know where they want to try and focus here on the top side. Top esports making...
Maybe it'll be a bit aggressive, though. They could maybe look towards that mark as well, for Shun. Definitely on the cards, as Tien's come to actually poke his head in. Looks for not only the Dragon, but just to get information later on.
And I love what we're seeing Tien being so proactive on this Poppy pick as well, as we do have the all-out. This top side shouldn't really be Wayward getting caught out here. Should be able to try and, at worst, flash away. But he's taking his trades very poorly. There's a flash into a Cold of Meek. And Bin took too much that he could chew. Shun tries to flash over here, but I don't think he's going to be able to kill off Wayward. He's going to need a couple more stacks. One more auto! Shun makes it a 1-for-1. And finally, BLG get themselves on the board.
Oh, finally.
Try and find somebody on a poor rotation. They will not spot out Shun. Now they will. Tien want to go over the wall. Yes, he does. He finds them. The shuffle is decent. There's the Lamb's Respite, though, as Shun just tanking up all of this CC. Finally gets taken down. That Moonlight Vigil is a tickle, to say the least. TP from Rookie to go back.
Thinking about something. Oh, there's a teleport here. That makes things really awkward.
Yeah, Jackie Love had to flash, which means he doesn't have it for here. The Pop Blossom into him, all of his face. There's nothing you can do, and now Tien has to flash away over the wall without a jungler. It doesn't matter. They can take this dragon because you can't contest.
Yeah, really, really awkward there. And the thing is, because Rookie used the Emperor's Divide down here, he didn't have it up in the top lane, I think, to stop Bin. I actually think it was Kadron and Dracos had a mad game, and Niski was doing it every single time. I don't know if, because, you know, obviously we're on the Chinese client, so sometimes the voice lines are different. Well, a lot of the time the voice lines are different.
Spectator clients, sometimes that can just be it, but we shall see. I'm going to go in for an engage in this mid lane. Kind of hard to get anything else off of this. Tien does not have flash, and that means he's going to be CC'd down. The flash in to get the Pop Blossom under Mark, so there's absolutely no way they're going to turn this one around. There's the Moonlight Vigil under Mark. No flash from Elf means that he gets caught out, really not respecting the Emperor's Divide. As all four
men in front of his face. As we come back out of the replay, they're on the Herald, but BLG are here to fight.
Oh, flash in onto Shun. They're trying to CC him down, but he gets the Lamb's Respite off regardless. Now the Rift Herald's kind of left in a no man's land. The Pop Blossom could be huge, but they've already taken down the jungler. Tien has been traded back as well as a double kill going over to Elk. Top Esports, they find themselves on the wrong side of the map, and they're trying to go for this one. The all-out to bring Mark away. The Kaisa secures the Rift Herald, but at what cost? We're going to see a W, not going to land it. The flash forward into the tangled bars, not able to get it! Oh my lord, just about see Bin going for it, and wait, no, he did pick it up. Sorry, I'm an idiot. He dropped it straight away. How'd that happen?
I
need a replay. I need a replay. My mind
replay immediately, game. There's no way.
It's not gonna stop. Our minds have been blown.
Another dragon.
They need to come back and be reconstituted for this fight, because we're gonna see Top Esports looking to contest this one once more. This dragon has been started. It would be sole point here for BLG. Top Esports know how important this is to kind of keep away from the BLG side. We're going to reset this one. Elk, though, has got perfect guns for this one here. They're going to let it reset. There's the Keeper's Verdict, though. It gets completely negated, and they're going to try to go in with the quickness. The Pop Blossom to disengage. It's all gone wrong. Jackie Love and Rookie just can't make themselves any kind of room to make presence here. Bin goes in onto Rookie, who looks for the Emperor's Divide. Rookie puts them right on a plate to Jackie Love, but Jackie Love shotguns himself in. Jackie Love looking for the fight, but he gets caught out by the Giga Bin. And BLG will come out with the fight, but it's...
Heroics attempted by Jackie Love and Rookie, but BLG will still pick up this third dragon. I'll put them one away from this Cloud Soul in the tower as well, secured by those minions. So everything comes up BLG. Yeah, look at it all, because again, no, I'm kidding. BLG, though, taking full advantage of their top laner and just ensuring that he can bodyguard Elk for now in the mid lane, and it will just secure BLG. This Cloud Soul. So it does put Elder on the map. And I do wonder...
BLG want to fight. BLG want to catch somebody out. We'll say, though, Top Esports take advantage of this and call the bluff just a little bit for themselves. They do see a ward of BLG on the bar, and we're going to see the Nico putting down a fair bit of damage on the Wayward. Wait, On screwed up his Hex Flash. He didn't get over the wall. Now Tien in the back of the pit. We're going to see the quickness come in, but Mark, already so low, has used the flash. The Moonlight Vigil. It's fish in a barrel. They're going to have no way of getting themselves out of this one. Tien, though, now out of the pit. The Pop Blossom, the flash in, the catch out. Wayward keels for so much, but it's only to delay the inevitable. BLG definitively putting their foot on the throat.
I'm not sure they really had much of a plan. Wayward was in the river. Top side, it was Tien trying to get in potentially and not get one shot by the BLG composition at this stage. That makes that a reality. Now they're being collapsed on.
No.
Mark's in trouble.
Mark is in trouble, and Mark is dead. Rookie drops down the Shurima's Legacy, but it's actually Bin just ignoring him and saying, you know what, I'm a TP mid. I'll make sure that we're getting everything else, because On shall not be taken out here. Bin will make sure that mid lane doesn't even have any, because I don't believe you can. Bot lane, top lane, mid lane, they're all being pushed in right now.
Way out of the heroic charge.
Mark probably going to die there if he doesn't get himself back to safety. So yeah, he's already backed out. Never mind, he's dead.
Nope,
he's already gone down without your real engage now to come in. This just feels like it's BLG's game to really finish off. Wayward flashes in to try and take out Shun, and Shun has himself a Lamb's Respite to save his soul. Great hook here from On. This man has been exceptional for BLG all year long. The ace comes in, BLG home run all the way to the Nexus, and they will take the 1-0 advantage over Top Esports.
Slaughter. Absolute massacre. Game number 1. BLG maybe put under a little bit of pressure in the early game, but after that, after the first 10 minutes or so, where Top Esports found very creative gank angles, specifically through Tien.
It was in the first game.
Yeah, 100% agree with you. This is also likely Poppy top, by the way. This isn't Poppy jungle from Tien.
Oh yeah, you're right, absolutely.
They could 100% flex them between the two, right? Actually, Maokai top is in a surprisingly strong spot, but people just don't really play it. BLG should just land on this Aphelios again. No reason not to. So for BLG, it's more or less a very similar composition. It is a bit difficult. I have to hold this point because BLG are invading, and I think they've also found Tien. Oh, this is a disastrous start.
Oh, it is, but it's going to be a 4v5 right now. You can see a flash for flash. Shun has to walk away from this one here. He's getting chased down by Jackie Love, who flashes in and should be able to pick that one up. That is first blood going over to Top Esports, and a good call there from Top to make sure that...
Blown that to take that back, but Top Esports on this dragon. BLG are kind of in the area, but not really enough to contest. It feels like Shun's a bit too far away.
Yeah, they'll get the dragon, but can they get the eggs? That's the question. Elk gonna flash away from Mark as they jump straight onto Rookie. Rookie, no flash, has phase rush to try and maybe get himself away. They're kind of being coerced right now.
This is awkward.
One more volley would be decent. They're gonna try and get the damage down maybe on the Jackie Love, who also doesn't have himself a flash available. 3-man knock-up, but it's on the 3 tanky members. They try to fully commit on top of this one here. Rookie gets stunned up. Yagao is still very, very low and will be taken out. Can they kill off Jackie Love? The crash down is huge, but can they confirm these kills? Yes, they can. Get 2-for-1 trade. And at the end of it all, BLG knew
so much of this. He has got 2 kills, right? So it makes up for it a little bit, but still, Elk's going to pick up plates. Oh, Tien.
Tien. Crash down, secure the kill, nicely onto Shun. And that's going to be even more gold over to BLG.
Can't really blame them again. You know, Rookie wants 2 items. Once Jackie Love also hits 2, the poke becomes quite oppressive, and actually diving in, he will deal a lot of extra burst damage. So I feel like that's where Top Esports are looking. So the fact that they picked out that first dragon just kind of gives them a little bit more time. But of course, if BLG overstep like this, On could potentially be picked off quite easily.
Nice cleanse by Jackie Love to come right back on top of On, who is still low. Flash has to be committed. It's a 1-for-none trade, but the dragon did go over in favor of BLG. Wait to see what they want to try and do here. Looks like Rookie's going to be the target. Pop Blossom not going to bring you out of range, and that means you have wasted your flash. As many people descend upon you, they're going to even drop down this Rift Herald. Just kind of have a little bit of a moment for it, but Jackie Love still leading the gold. Being quickly chased, very quickly chased. It's
pull the trigger.
Coming.
3, 2, 1.
Here it
there
is. Yep, exactly what you called. They're going to try and separate this fight. Rookie has to back himself away. Jackie Love will get out of the Pop Blossom, but it's still a 3-man knockup. Yagawa's just said, where was Shun? Shun wasn't even close to this. I'm not quite sure what happened. Right through the sticks is the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, but look how big Bin is. They can still take this 4v5 now at the 4v4. Wayward and Jackie Love doing damage. The Magnet Storm brings around everybody. Rookie has gone down into trade, though. Cleansed by Elk because he flashes away as well. Mark goes down to 2v3, but Jackie Love's just free hitting. Does he have the damage? Flash in, knock lock up. Cassante has made his presence known. Wayward still very... Infernal Rift versus the Rift Herald, which will be secured by Top Esports. So after the fight, shake of hands, come back in. But I haven't looked at the gold in a while, map though. Everyone finds themselves in mid lane. We've screwed the side lanes. It's now an ARAM.
We're in an A. That's what's going on right now.
And an ARAM.
An ARAM. Wayward. That's a lot more damage than he wants.
Here we go. Yagao gonna use a Pop Blossom defensively, but turns back right at the end. The Magnet Storm. They're all being shredded. Tien will not be able to get himself off the wall. Just about keeps himself alive.
Just turns into this massive mosh pit again. BLG are gonna get Baron off this. This is huge for snowballing this game, and like you said, just better. They're staring at each other, and unfortunately, Top Esports are the first ones to blink.
Look at the amount of damage Wayward takes, though. Like, Baron is going to give you priority over mid, and but Wayward's in the top side trying to get some pressure on the turret, but it won't even crash that really successfully. Now Bin going all out on the Tien, kind of feeling that he can go for this one here. Nice little juke back, but Tien has to flash because he can, and that's just exactly it. Mark now found himself a little bit isolated underneath the turret. Will get to walk away from this one here. Shun going in. They will get the ultimate now out of the Alistair. But I mean, this is just BLG being on an out. Look at these low health bars. BLG are unafraid. Oh my God.
This is
Rangers
rough.
Focus.
Yep.
Just doing so much right between the sticks. That's 3 points there. If you follow Rugby, as Elk gets himself a kill off the back end of it, the flash forward. Wayward trying to just walk away from this one here. Mark with no ultimate will be turned into hamburgers. It's a double kill. This fight hasn't stopped, and the reason why it hasn't stopped is because BLG know they are just better. They are just stronger, and they are going to make sure Top Esports know who they are fighting against, who they are looking up to, because you are below us in the standings, and that's where you'll stay.
Absolutely, BLG looking to close this series out 2-0. They don't want Top Esports to make this, and even if BLG don't necessarily have the best hard engage in the world, doesn't matter if Top Esports keep on kind of running into you and playing at range.
But that's it. Like, it feels like here's a TP coming in. That's going to be Yagao, already finding himself now a little bit of an opportunity. Jackie Love has nowhere to go, and he gets crashed down upon him. On says hello. Double Pop Blossom to try and get some kind of a fight. It's a little bit separated, though. On trying to make sure that Mark can get killed off by Elk before anything else can happen. Here comes the Giga Bin, though, and the rest of Top Esports know this is over. This series is done. BLG are better. There's nothing to be done. They got to look towards playoffs with a little bit more of a game plan, because today BLG just had them routed.
Yep. Routed, demolished, wrecked, to quote the old saying. And Top Esports
Classic esports saying.
It is. Top Esports just haven't, all series long, they've just not had an answer, have they? So minutes of gameplay. Superseding game 2 into game 1, so what do BLG do?
That's the funny thing. The amount of things that are missing from BLG, and it just does not matter. We are going to see the Keeper's Verdict knock back Elk. He's not really there, so the constant DPS isn't there, but the all-out comes in to try and isolate Wayward, and yeah, Wayward has a flash, but does he get out alive? That is the question. They're going to have to try and commit Mark here to try and make sure he doesn't go down. They will lose him anyway. The Pop Blossom tries to get on top of the rest of the team, but I mean, this game is done and dusted. Even without Elk, 4v5 for the majority of that fight. BLG smashed Top Esports. They are just so dominant, and BLG continuing themselves to put themselves up to 12-1. They're still very affirmed to be a top 2 team. It would take a miracle for them and JDG not to be our top 2, but what a way to do it.
This was match of the week, but BLG were the strong ones. They topple Top Esports like it's nothing, and they will secure themselves, not mathematically, but realistically, in that top 2 position. Top Esports were the
mathematically.
Everything but mathematically. Top Esports were the front runners to maybe close this gap out to